What if none of this is real? What if this is all just a game? What if you've just been taking this game too seriously? You forgot you were a player all along and you started thinking that everything needs to be hard. Everything needs to go through a struggle and there's pain. But this pain is the body experiencing the pain. The whole point is understanding that this is a shell. This is not real. The soul is being protected by the body, but you are free. There's nothing free to hold on to. It's just that the process of understanding that requires some experiences. And let me share you mine. So I started doing ayahuasca at 15 years old. It changed my life. I started seeing the world in a very different perspective. A year later, I've done already 16 ayahuasca ceremonies. And to be honest, I'd rather not do so many. And ever since I finished, which was about 3 months ago, not very long ago, I really don't want to do it again for a few months. Because I understood that I am not my body. I understood that this is all a game. But now it's time to play the game. Now it's time to understand what the heck do I want to even do. Because before that, I was chasing a lot of material things. I wanted a Rolex because my uncle had a Rolex. I wanted a lot of fame, and I got the fame. I became the most famous ayahuasca teenager in the world. And all these things came very quickly. But then I realized that that's not why I want to live my life. I want to help people. I want to help people understand that they're truly a gift from God. That the whole point is to live from your heart and not attain so many things, but rather let go of wanting these things. You don't need these things at the end of the day. And that was helpful because that's liberation at the end of the day. And when you can go so deep and understand that you really don't need anything except the love that you can give yourself, the belief that God exists, and then the only knowing that everything is going to be all right at the end of the day. And that's going to get you through a lot of pain that most people really grab onto. And from that, there's a lot of freedom. From that, there's true liberation. And when you feel it, the game starts feeling like a game. There's no more pain that you hold on to. There's no more suffering that you feel every single day. You can just be free. And people feel that. People resonate more with that than the person that wants to look like someone. The one that wants that validation. The one that wants to be seen. I don't need to be seen. I've been seen by millions and I don't care. I don't care how I look anymore. You know, I don't need to wear the Gucci. I don't need to wear the Chanel. I don't need to wear anything that makes me feel above something else. But that feels hard at first. That feels ridiculous. I thought, how the heck do people just become rich and then don't show it off? That's the whole point, right? But no. It's about seeing that it's not about that. That's not why I live. That's not why you exist. God didn't put you here to show off. God put you here to understand that there's a whole world for you to explore. The opportunities are endless, but what are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit in your room? Are you just going to complain? Because the first thing I had to start doing is getting outside. I had to start fixing my life from the inside out. Because the nature that I'm surrounded by is a healing property. It instantly just makes you feel better. But when you understand that simple thing, you don't need to chase these big things first. Just get the simple things right. That's what I realized, big time. I dropped out of school as well. I stopped doing that a while ago. And I started understanding, okay, it's like, what are you good at? And then how does this thing that you're good at make you money? And then the moment you make money, you're free. But the whole point is to not get stuck in the loop of trying to get freedom externally and ultimately arrive to the ultimate freedom, which is, I am enough now. Then you're a free person. Before you were still trying to become. But you cannot become from a place of, I'm not yet there. And that's when the game changes. It's you walk with that sense of, yes, I'm full. And then more things come for me. More things get attracted by me. But I cannot be like this thing that I'm trying to get all the time. But it doesn't work like that. People don't feel it. People don't want something that someone else is trying to sell you or get something from you. They just want to see a person that can look into your eyes and say, hey man, I see you. I see your pain, I see your struggle, let me help you. And then they want to actually get whatever you have to offer to them, not the other way around. So that's me starting this little channel, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace and love, as they say, but in reality, it's all about just human connection. That's all we're here for in this game. So have a great life, and I'll see you in the next one.